As the world's first mutant, Apocalypse gained immortality by transferring his consciousness into new bodies. But just how powerful is he? He simply raises his hands, rolls his eyes, and the entire city instantly collapses into countless grains of sand, gathering in one place. Under Apocalypse's control, the sand slowly transforms into a massive pyramid. He takes Professor X inside, planning to transfer his consciousness and gain all of his abilities. Once successful, all of humanity will become his prisoners. The mutant team arrives in time. They split into two groups. Nightcrawler teleports into the pyramid to rescue the captured Professor X, but is stopped by Angel. Luckily, Nightcrawler traps him with an iron cage and quickly rescues Professor X before it's too late. Fortunately, Professor X is unharmed except for losing some hair, but Apocalypse is furious that the power he almost obtained has slipped away. Meanwhile, Magneto is destroying the city. After being enhanced by Apocalypse, he can now control all the metal on Earth. Under his control, buildings collapse one after another, and even the Golden Gate Bridge is destroyed. Human civilization is reduced to ruins in an instant. Quicksilver brings Mystique to Magneto, hoping she can make him let go of his hatred. But Magneto's magnetic field is too strong, making it impossible to get close. Apocalypse has already sensed Professor X's location and arrives outside. Just as he is about to approach, Quicksilver appears. Time seems to freeze as Quicksilver launches his attack, but none of his moves can hurt Apocalypse. With just a glance, Apocalypse traps Quicksilver with sand and begins a one-sided attack. Psylocke then walks over. Apocalypse orders her to kill Quicksilver, but she suddenly turns her sword toward him. Apocalypse quickly grabs her by the neck and discovers she is actually Mystique in disguise. He threatens Professor X to come out, or he will kill Mystique. Seeing her idol finally begin fighting against Apocalypse, Storm starts to hesitate. At this critical moment, Professor X realizes that although the transfer failed, he is still connected to Apocalypse. He enters the mental world to fight him, but Apocalypse is far too powerful. Soon, Professor X is completely suppressed. Just as Apocalypse is about to finish him, two huge steel beams suddenly fall from above and block his movements. It turns out Magneto has arrived. Magneto raises his hand, and countless pieces of metal float into the air. Under his control, countless steel objects attack Apocalypse, but they still cannot break through his defense. Cyclops also launches an attack, but Apocalypse is too powerful. While blocking attacks in the real world, he continues destroying Professor X's consciousness in the mental world. Just as Apocalypse is about to kill Professor X, a familiar figure appears. It is Jean Grey, the strongest level 5 mutant. Professor X asks Jean to release her power. She has waited a long time for this moment. Jean slowly walks toward Apocalypse, who still does not realize the danger approaching. Jean floats into the air and releases all her energy, and the terrifying Phoenix Force is something even Apocalypse cannot withstand. Magneto quickly uses metal to trap Apocalypse, while Cyclops launches the final attack. Realizing he cannot defeat them, Apocalypse tries to teleport away, but Storm betrays him and uses lightning to knock him back. In the